All right, guys. This is one of the videos that I'm making for you when I am not here. So I figured we would take a closer look at the Ghostbusters shelf before it is condensed, because that's what we're going to be doing. So um, this was one of the toy lines that I knew that I had to include in the collection. I did not have any Ghostbusters as a kid. I did not have an interest in them. I didn't watch the cartoon. I liked the movies, but I did not I did not have these. But when I was starting this room, I said, we have got to have this line. And it's relatively inexpensive until you get to the last series of, like, I don't know what they are. They're like glow in the dark figures or something. They're just stupid priced. I mean, hundreds of dollars. But anyway, I knew that the Firehouse needed to be part of the collection. And I went to RetroCon several years ago, and within 5 minutes of getting there, I found a guy that had a complete, I believe it's complete. Do I have the Ghostbusters signage there? Let me see. I don't think I do. It might be on the front of it. That sign right there. I believe I have that. I'm pretty sure I have that. It's just this is facing the other direction. I think it's on the front. But anyway, he had this boxed for $100, and I just thought, yeah, let's just start the collection off there. So let's take a look. There's the Firehouse box, the Firehouse headquarters. Of course, the Ghost Containment Unit and Trap, Ghost Pursuit Fire Pole, and Goop Grates. Exciting features. Very exciting features. Yeah, you're supposed to dump the goop here. There's like holes on the roof there. You can kind of see it underneath there. You see it? Right? And you dump the goop, and the goop is supposed to just come down. Now, of course, a kid would do that, but as a parent, I would be furious that that this was happening. It did include a can of ectoplasm, which people have, obviously, but they're very difficult to come by because they're all hardened and destroyed. It just hardens over the years. Great looking box, space consuming box. So when we condense this shelf, we're gonna have to try to figure out what we're gonna do with the box and the fire. I don't want to put it in the box, but I don't know. So here's, I just threw some figures in there. As you can see, that thing is the containment unit. So I have the containment unit. I wish I could turn this around and see if I have the ghost flag. I really think I do. Here's just another batch. I'm not going to name them all off. I don't know a ton about the line, but I have everybody, I think, except the last series. I don't think everybody that I have has their own proton pack. The first 4 figures do. These are your first 4, and they have their proton packs. I don't have all of the ghosts that came with each figure. Actually, I packaged them up one day and sent them off to somebody who wanted them more than I did. The house is falling down upstairs as usual. Here's shelf number 2, and you can see all the figures are lined up on the shelves. We got the Stay Puff, and the line got fun. I mean, we had these. We've got monster figures. I mean, of course, you have to have bad guys, and because obviously these are cartoon figures. These are the real Ghostbusters. So we can get away with some cartoony things, and I love these monster figures. Right, and then we've got those guys. You got like weird little, this is Fearsome let's see. I'm gonna do this one hand. Yeah, there you go. There's Fearsome Flush. How cool. What a great line. Kids just have no idea how things used to be. You're playing with your Ghostbusters, and the toilet's haunted, and you got to fight the toilet. How great is that? That's all the figures. So then we come down here and we have a few more of these fun little figures. So, they take the mailman here, right? And let's see, again, one-handed. Yeah, you kind of can't really do it, but let's see. Hang on, I think he flips around or something. I'm trying to do it. This is really good entertainment. There you go. So the mailman, you know, turns into a bad guy. And the garbage man, again, one-handed. The garbage man kind of turns into, I can't do it. You're watching me struggle. You're watching me. You're feeling for me. You're sad for me. I can't do it. But the garbage man turns into a bad guy, I assure you. Anyway, fun stuff. There's some more ex-cop back there, and there's like a football player monster. And then they just had really fun vehicles. The Ecto 500. The Ghost Sweeper, and I've got a couple boxed. As you can see, the Ecto 500. We've never really taken a look at this collection before. We have a few cards. Oh, there goes that guy. We have a few cards. This is Winston from one of the special lines that they did. They would do just like weird. They're just weird. It's a weird line. So there's the Winston, and then all the stuff that you could collect. Different figures. They really stretched the line. They made the figures into different characters, different gimmicks, and then a ton of accessories. It was a very, very deep line by Kenner. Very deep line, and I love it. I think it's a great toy line. Come down here, we've got the Ecto 1. We've got the, the carrying case that almost every action figure in the 80s, action figure toy line in the 80s had. Back there is a TV tray. I've got a couple of VHS tapes. We've got, no, that's the Ghost Sweeper vehicle down there. And down here, we've got just a few more things, right? We've got the toy pack, the toy, the heck's it called? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Proton pack, of course. There's also a PKE meter right there. I don't have the toy trap, I don't think. I don't think I have the trap. Can you guys see in there? Anyway, that's the Ghostbuster line. You can tell that this is obviously one of the videos that I'm filming for my absence because I'm putting in a pathetic amount of effort. But I'm going to condense this. So, you know, as we walk away here, this is too much, as you can see, right? That's too much. That's one whole shelf. And now this shelf is going to be coming over here, right? So this shelf is going here. So all this 80s stuff has to come down. So that's the first shelf that's getting moved. But I just can't keep it all Ghostbusters. So I'd like to be able to condense it somehow without fully disrespecting the line and maybe putting in the Rambo figures as well. Two shelves of Rambo. I'd like to be able to somehow get in here. It's all about condensing. We need to condense to make the living room. All right, so there you go. There is the look, the very primitive look at the Ghostbusters line. And yeah, we will see you all again for another day. I don't even know what day this is. This might be day 10. I'm not sure. But all right, we'll see you next time. Good night now.